Good morning. It's time to get in touch. In Touch is a public affairs show dedicated to improving the lives of Susquehanna Valley residents. I'm Freddi Hammer, News Director at Backyard Broadcasting. The Junior League of Williamsport has a new initiative, Code Red Period, to supply period products for middle and high school students. It's also a way to teach people about something we may not have considered before, period poverty. Most every girl and woman who's had a monthly period knows that the products used are expensive and certainly a monthly recurring expenditure. And for the students experiencing period poverty, sometimes it's a choice to even go to school during that time, since the young women can't afford the period products to stay healthy and clean, and prefer not to go through the anxiety. So as we discuss Code Red Period today on In Touch with the ladies from the Junior League, we also want to share information on a 5K coming up this spring, with information on their official Facebook page as they work with the YWCA, Sojourner Truth Ministries, Families United Network, and Blast IU13 Elect program. So today we're excited to talk to two ladies from the Junior League of Williamsport, Lily Amanda Crum. Good morning to you, Lily.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good, thank you. As well as Latricia Scutching.
Good morning.
Hi, nice to be with you guys today.
Thank you for inviting us.
Code Red Period is an initiative with the Junior League of Williamsport. How long have you ladies been part of the Junior League?
I have been an active member for the Junior League for 3 years now.
Okay.
This will be my second year as an active member.
So these initiatives, do they come up in an annual way, or is this a file of things that the Junior League ladies wanted to just discuss and you vote on? And how does it come about to be something that you work on as an initiative?
So the Junior League, we have special projects that we put on every year that we try to get the community involved in. So the Junior League of Williamsport actually started Cinderella's Closet. That's at the YWCA.
Yes.
So that was one of our projects that we took on. A couple years later, the YWCA just took over. They're doing an amazing job. The Junior League also has done books for new moms when they're in the hospital, giving them like a new library card, getting them get connected. We have a special committee right now. It's called Community. So we put on projects, but also just share ideas like what's going on in your life that other people can be affected by. Then we work together as a team to collaborate and get it out to the community.
So this August, I was reading up on period poverty because I was not aware of how much it influences so many people, especially in our community.
Yeah.
So Latricia and I were talking. I'm like, hey, I think we have this project that we really have to dive into. So we started around August with the period poverty project. And then we got the amazing name. And we're like, that's the name. It has to be that name, Code Red. And then we sent it to the board. I believe it was September.
Yes.
We had a board meeting in September. And then, a GMM meeting in September. And then it was voted in. And we've been, working on it since then. And our first day that we were able to actually give the products to the students was January for our first drop-off.
And you got a lot of press from that. That's sort of how we heard about you. You were on WNEP and made mention on that, and all the different schools now that are hoping to be a part of the project.
Yeah, it was really exciting. We didn't expect anything like that, so it was really nice that more people are becoming aware of period poverty.
Just as a person sort of in the midst of all that, it was a very difficult thing, even as a working adult, to find the proper products that you wanted, to get the ones that worked best for you. It just sort of seems to be a...
Not only that, it's very expensive.
Yes.
And a lot of people, it's a financial burden for them. And especially for children, they're not going to want to burden their parents, or even it's just such a complicated topic for so many kids. So this way, when we have the products for them, it's just easier for them to go to the nurse or go to the counselor or go to the teacher that has them in their closet and know that they don't have to worry about it and stress out about it.
Do you work with the schools themselves to sort of give them an idea of this is how it's worked in other schools, or do they have their own ideas that work for them?
There has been other junior leagues that have took on projects like these. So we shared information as far as what they have done and then what we want to do for our community.
Which schools have been receptive to Code Red Period?
Well, because the Junior League members actually have a few teachers. I myself is a teacher, so I was really excited about this.
Yeah.
But we have teachers in the Williamsport area, the Jersey Shore area, and the Montoureville area school districts. And they've already had similar, some of them have cupboards for the kids. And a lot of these teachers are donating with their own money. So we're like, how can we help the teachers out to help the students out?
Sure.
So we're doing this period poverty project, and then we give them to the teachers, and they either have cupboards themselves or they give them to the nurses or the counselors. So each school is different, depends what works best for them.
I realize that there's individual products, there's tampons and there's pads, and then there's opportunities for kids who may be going to a different home over the weekend can sort of get some extra things, the weekend bag. And I guess that's all part of the decision made made at the schools for the particular students themselves.
Exactly.
Yes. So the weekend bags are provided to students when they just say, hey, like, I need a weekend bag. Like, there's no questions asked, just here you go. Period poverty also dives into the trauma that comes with it. If you are in a split household, you may not want to ask a parent, to supply those products. Or some may are like, hey, here's my credit card, go into the store. That's can be very embarrassing for a teenager. So this weekend bag is just a safe way to know that they are going to be healthy and clean.
Another problem that we've come across is like rural areas. Some of the schools are like, some of the parents live further out, so they're not going to be able to stop at the dollar store on the way home and pick up products. So they might not be at the store for 1 or 2 days. What are the girls going to do if they get it over the weekend?
Sure.
This way they know that they have something and they don't have to worry about it and stress out.
The anxiety that goes along with that, I mean, is that something that as a stigma, also the Junior League is probably trying to teach people that this is a normal, we've been going through this for ages, since the beginning of time.
Right.
So talking about it, even discussing, having this interview with some colleagues is a little giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we do about that to sort of just make, we all have to say menstrual cycle a lot.
I think just education. The more we talk about it, the less taboo it will become.
True. Also there's that movie. Wasn't there like the Red Panda or something? Isn't that about having your period?
Yeah, it actually was. And
Yes.
people were up in arms about that because they're like, why is Disney going there? And it's like, why is Disney not going there?
It's because that may be part of it. Girls,
exactly.
their mom doesn't want to discuss it, so they think they shouldn't either.
Exactly. Or maybe they, like you were saying, like they have split households. Maybe that's not a subject that they even want to broach with dad or stepdad. So this way they know they have someone at the school they can talk to, they can trust, and they can go get the products that they need.
Now, we're hoping to support the Junior League and the Code Red Period initiative by donations or any kind of opportunities like that we can do to serve, available on an Amazon wish list.
Yes. So if anyone would like to help out and sound the alarm on Code Red Period Poverty, you can go to the Junior League's website, which is the Junior League of Williamsport on Facebook. You can get the Amazon wish list. We also have a couple of organizations that will soon have our QR code in their stores and their businesses where you can scan and just purchase items and they will be sent to us.
That's lovely.
We're also going to have donation boxes soon coming in the end of February or March. So some of the local businesses will have donation boxes. So if you go into like a restaurant or the bank or the store, you can always just drop off period products.
This sounds like an opportunity kind of to come up with new ideas as it goes. It can grow and change and be what you need it to be.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're excited like what's going to happen in the future.
Do you have other people of the Junior League helping you out on this initiative, or are there other ones going on now?
Other Junior League women, yes, they are definitely helping us out getting the word on social media. We have a meeting coming up soon where other people have ideas that they would like to share. We have a couple of sororities that have reached out to us that they would like to possibly take on this project and help collect products. So it seems like the community is really excited to learn more and figure out how they can help.
We have been, as a woman, we've sort of been through this, and we can encourage the other family members, hey, this is an important issue, and we want to help.
Yes,
For
definitely.
sure. How can will you ever do any kind of talks at schools? Do you think that you'd be invited to come in and do a workshop, or just the idea to teach people about, hey, we can talk about this?
We would love to, maybe not ourselves, but have someone come in and do talks with us. We have a lot of Junior League members who do work in the health field, so that would be something that's really great. However, I baby steps, you know what I mean? Like going into a school is a really big opportunity, and we'd love for that to happen, but we don't know like how far down the road that would be. But that's one of our goals, is definitely educate the students in the classrooms.
So the Junior League has a website. Do you have a point on the website to talk about Code Red Period, or is there a Code Red Facebook page, or how do you get more information shared through that particular initiative?
As of right now, it's on the Facebook page for the Junior League of Williamsport. We are diving into some other ways to create a Facebook page or other things that can be on our actual website. We weren't expecting this amount of support.
So quickly, yeah.
Nice.
So we are definitely getting ready to rally as a team to figure out what else can we do to help provide people this information and access to what we're doing to get caught up.
It reminds me of the people looking at their website and saying, oh, we got a click. Oh, we got 4 clicks. We got 15,000 clicks.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
So you have a lot to do. But we want to be able to help you in any way. So we'll definitely be in touch.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Just even spending time with us. We really appreciate this.
We certainly want to help out. So again, to the Junior League Facebook page.
The Junior League of Williamsport on Facebook.
And that's where we can find the Amazon wish list and really ask any questions about maybe their school. A parent might call and say, my child would like to introduce this to the school.
Yes.
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 Is it a school nurse that would be the person to talk to in the schools, or is it a principal or a school board thing?
It actually depends. One of the schools was actually a school board thing. Another one was a teacher, nurse reached out to me today. So it depends on each school district.
I'm curious about just the politics of Pennsylvania. Is this an opportunity for us to have some grants or funding maybe for these products in the future where don't have to go for private donations completely?
Actually, out of the 50 states, only 25 and Washington, D.C., the government offers funding for school districts.
Oh.
Pennsylvania is not one of those. So hopefully there could be a law passed in the future.
Okay. Well, it's
Maybe
time
we can do that.
call your congresswoman.
Exactly. Yes. Call your congresswoman. Yes.
Well, it's so nice to talk to you. I'm here with Lily Amanda Crum and Latricia Skutching, and they are with the Junior League of Williamsport about Code Red Period. And they're going to be helping us help you get period products to middle and high school children and teach them, along with everyone else, that it's not a taboo subject anymore.
Exactly.
Correct.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming In Touch.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Just a reminder that the Junior League of Williamsport is hosting a 5K April 20th at 9 a.m. They're looking for runners, walkers, and rollers, and you can sign up on the Junior League of Williamsport's Facebook page. They'll have a table to collect period products, and all the funding that's raised will fund their new initiative, Code Red Period, with their partners, the YWCA, Sojourner Truth Ministries, Families United Network, and Blast IU17 Elect program. In Touch is locally produced in our studios at 1685 4 Mile Drive in Williamsport. To get in touch with us regarding questions, comments, or topic ideas, call weekdays between 8 and 5, 570-323-8200. You can also write to us at 1685 4 Mile Drive, Williamsport, PA 17701. Attention Freddi Hammer. Or email me at fhammer@backyardbroadcasting.com. For archived programs of our In Touch series, you can download and subscribe to our new Backyard Podcasting feature through a link on any Backyard Broadcasting website or obtained where podcasts are available. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Backyard Broadcasting. The programming discussed here on In Touch does not necessarily reflect the feelings or opinions of the management or staff. Thanks for listening to In Touch, a production of Backyard Broadcasting.